Hello and welcome to the Top 14 Round 7 predictions brought to you by DrivingMaul. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, and thank you for joining me. So, in Round 7 we have Stade open the round hosting Montpellier, and we have Bordeaux v Toulon, Brive v Castres, Oyonnax v Pau, Agen v Lyon, La Rochelle v Racing, and then Toulouse v Clermont. Now, the Top 14, like the other European leagues, has been a bit up and down as teams settle down. It's a long, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and all that kind of stuff. And we see, so if we have a look at the table, a few teams aren't kind of where you'd expect them to be. Go from top to bottom, we've got Montpellier, Lyon, Toulouse, La Rochelle. Now Toulouse, again, a side obviously rich in history, but have been off the boil in recent seasons, obviously doing really well. And we go Toulon, Bordeaux, Racing, Clermont. So you've got Racing and Clermont, two big spenders in 7th and 8th in that mid-table pack, or in the mid-table pack, as I say. Then we go Pau, Castres, Stade Francais, Agen, Oyonnax, and Brive with no victories. So, as I say, there are a couple of teams there, not where you'd expect them to be. I expect them to sort of step up their game over and climb the table, especially in teams like Racing, Clermont. And you've got to wonder, can teams like Toulouse, Lyon, perhaps sustain their efforts at that top of the table? We'll have to see. Maybe there's a change of the guard, but thinking of the amount of money that Clermont and Racing spend, you'd have to think it's not likely to happen. So, Stade versus Montpellier. Now, Montpellier have been the all-conquering side. They've only lost one game all season. Stade have been poor, only 2 wins, and obviously they were trying to get sold last year. It's just a mess of a club. So I've got to back Montpellier away now by 7 points. Now, that's right. The rule in top 14 is you always back the home side. So it shows you how the difference here is these teams, and that's what I'm going to do in the next one. Bordeaux, 4 wins out of 6. It's exactly the same as Toulon, but those 2 losses have been on the road, and that's what I'm expecting to happen here again. So Bordeaux by 7 as well. Brive versus Castres. Now, this is one of these ones where I think the home side will come in. Castres have had only 2 wins, both, as I say, at home. Whereas if we look at, and admittedly, that one of those was against Clermont. Whereas we look at Brive, they've lost all their games, even the home ones. But if you look at who they've had at home, La Rochelle, Racing, Toulouse. La Rochelle and Toulouse, 2 of the form sides this season. Racing, obviously, are big spenders. So I think this is a good opportunity for Brive to open their account, and I'm going to back them by 3. We then have a lower table clash, Oyonnax versus Pau. Now, Pau have had 3 wins out of their 6 games, but they lost at home to Stade Francais. They're not quite as Jekyll and Hyde or as the other sides. Oyonnax have had a draw and a win. Both of those were at home, and I think actually, even though Pau can travel, have shown they can travel and win, and are currently in 9th, kind of part of that mid-table group. I don't rate them as much, and I think Oyonnax will get a rare home win. And they need those points, being at the bottom of the table. And if Brive also pick up a win, obviously that will shut them both up a bit. Then Agen versus Lyon. Lyon, as I say, one of those form teams, only lost once all season, so they've shown they can win away. Agen have shown that they can lose at home, and so Lyon by 7 for me. La Rochelle versus Racing. La Rochelle, obviously, last season surprised us all, got towards top end of the table, and they're backing it up and doing it again. Racing have shown that they're susceptible on the road, and I'm going to have to back the home side by 7 against the big spenders. Finally, at the bottom, Toulouse versus Clermont. And again, Clermont, another one of these sides, have lost their 3 games on the road. And that includes against Castres, Bordeaux, who are going okay, but they're not really, you'd expect they're sort of more of a mid-table side, and La Rochelle. Whereas Toulouse have only lost once all season. They didn't get the opening round draw, but they are showing a good form. Their home wins, okay, against Pau it's only by 4 points, but over Stade Francais it was 36, against Agen it's been 20. But even so, I'm still not convinced by Toulouse, and I think Clermont need to get those away wins if they're going to get themselves back up and get some home towards the finals. They're going to need to start turning it around soon, and so perhaps against the run of form, I'm going to go with Clermont by 3. Maybe that's more of a reputation thing than a makes sense thing, but there you go. You've got to stick your neck out sometimes. All right, thank you. Let me know your thoughts down below. Always up for a good old rugby chat. And please give it the old thumbs up on YouTube. Oh, finally, of course, enjoy whatever rugby you're going to watch this weekend.